Turns out the 80s has left the best for last in 1988's Hellbound, Hellraiser 2, directed by Tony Randall with a screenplay by Clive Barker, the original creator of Hellraiser, starring Ashley Lawrence, Doug Bradley, and Claire Higgins. The original final girl, Christy, in the first film, is stuck in a mental institution, looking beyond the flames of hell in hopes to find her father. She then comes in contact with the Cinnabuns, Cinemites, angels to some, demons to others. Like any 80s horror film, it has beautiful practical effects with stop motion that help bring some of it to life. The film wasn't all fun and games, as one of the Cenobites known as the Chatterer, played by Nicholas Vince, got hooked in the jaw. The composer Chris Young took home an award for Best Music, including a Saturn Award nominee for the Academy of Science Fiction. The cast is great, they don't phone it in. The story is interesting and disturbing. The only flaw was the Doctor and the design with the umbilical cord on his head. I think the film's main antagonist should have been Julia. She's caused enough damage in the first, and including this one. I think the film raises some very serious questions. If being in the wrong place at the wrong time, are the innocent destined for hell? Even though the film is a horror slasher, what makes it strong is its religious and psychological elements. They really make you question what is beyond this world, and what type of puzzle box will we encounter. I hope none. Kirsty is a very strong female character, which is shown by the actress's performance, dealing with her demons since birth, no thanks to her Uncle Frank, and she even has to go through more hell on Earth. It would have been really interesting to see her continue the franchise, but after the sequel it goes to shit from there. Doug Bradley is Pinhead. Unfortunately, we don't get to see enough of him. He is usually in the foreground, which I think that's what helps keep him interesting. It adds to his mystique. The costumes chosen for the Cenobites are really creative, a little punk rock and kinda kinky. I'm sure he's nailed that female Cenobite a few times.
I am coming.
Who, by the way, in this film is replaced by Clive Barker's cousin, Barbie Wilde. Hellbound, Hellraiser 2 is a really brutal, chilling, but fun ride, with a dark religious subtext, which I think makes it a little more disturbing than most. What is it about Hellraiser 1 and 2 that you find appealing? Is it the amazing set design, the gore, story? To me, it's all those things brought together to make one great big film.